This crowd is ready as we get set for the World Series. Game 1 is next. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the New York Yankees. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color. There may be no better atmosphere in all of baseball than Game 1 of the Fall Classic, Singy. Lots of excitement to get this thing started.
Yeah, and the players feel that just as much as the fans. You're down there with goosebumps, and these guys are just trying to stay in the moment. But I'll tell you, for the home team especially, it's so hard not to be emotional and hyped up with all the energy in this building right now.
And on the other side, of course, you're looking to swing home field advantage your way with an all-important opening win on the road. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll here, and on the hill in this one, Sasaki.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
McCarthy makes the catch, and that'll do it. Yanks held in check. Scoreless after 1. Game 1 of the World Series. And the batter now, John Wiggins. Yamamoto back to work. Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 1-1. 9 consecutive games with a home run.
They'll just dialed in at the dish right now. 9 games in a row. That's just unthinkable. Congrats to him. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Next is the speedy first baseman, John Wiggins. He's already homered here in this one. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. That was blasted to the moon. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 3-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, John Wiggins. Liner, base hit. And the postseason success continues for him.
Now batting.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
So, Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
4-1 the final here today. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout for Chris. Hello and welcome back. for joining us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the New York Yankees. Alongside my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shampi. Thanks for joining us here. And a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for Game 2, Chris.
And the series started out like you might expect. The home side taking care of business in Game 1. But this game today is going to reveal a lot about what this series will become. Will it be a battle for 6 or 7 games, or will it be a walkover? Those are the questions that we start getting more clarity on after Game 2.
I have a feeling it's going to be a good one, Chris. This should be fun. And we'll be back to the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. And the right-hander with the good curveball, Eri Yoshida.
She comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for her it's always interesting to see how she utilizes those weapons. She may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if she can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A gigantic blast. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
And next for New York, John Wiggins. He's already homered in this game. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Another homer. That's his 4th home run of the series. It's 2-0. Chris, that came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And up next for New York, John Wiggins. Out towards left center. Pringle sizes this one up. Nabs it. And that ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. They're up 2-0. So 2 down, and now the first baseman, John Wiggins. Swings and lines one towards the gap, and no one can get there. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, throws off target as he slides in with a double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field. Got a 3-pitch save. This guy might feel cheated a little bit. Gets in the ball game, wants to show off his arsenal, and really didn't get that opportunity. But I think he'll take it. Whenever you can get that save and do it efficiently, he'll be ready to pitch tomorrow.
Here's one final look at the line score from this one, Chris.
It was a close 2-run game, and a couple of key moments just really made the difference. Not much separates these two teams.
And your final 4-2. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout for Chris Singleton. Nothing better than pregame festivities for the World Series. Game 3 is coming up next. Coming to you live from Southern California, the World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. We're looking forward to what's sure to be a dramatic Game 3, Chris.
And Boog, this is as close to an elimination game as you can get without it actually being one. Going down 3-0 would more or less just end this thing. So this game's going to tell us whether we're going to have a real series in store for us or if we're just going to be packing our bags and going home.
A lot of people feel these teams are more evenly matched than the first two games would indicate. So we'll see if we get a bounce-back performance in this one. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So almost ready to get underway, and on the hill, Jackson Ferris.
Four-pitch guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket as it
drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Lead runner holds at third, so two runners in scoring position and just one out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And stepping in for the Yankees, John Wiggins. Doubled in his first AB. Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. He'll circle the bases. That's his 5th homer of the series, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0.
They wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all.
World Series Game 3. Here's a big power threat. John Wiggins. Base knock center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there.
And now it's Gavin Lux.
The designated hitter, Gavin Lux.
And he lays down a bunt. Steps on first for the out.
Perhaps he rushed just a little bit, didn't set the angle as the infield was back right.
Back here in L.A. And here's the first baseman, John Wiggins. That's out to center field. McCarthy moving under it. And there's one away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch.
And now the first baseman, John Wiggins.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
That smash towards center. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Lance Knoll steps to the plate for the Dodgers. The Dodgers trailing by 3 here in the late stages of Game 3. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, but he beats it. Good hustle, and the inning continues.
All this team needs is one more win, but when you're playing in the postseason, it's not just a win of a game, it's a win of an inning. It's a win of an at-bat, it's a win of a pitch count, and that's what they're going to need to do in the next game to take the series.
score 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping. Welcome to Dodger Stadium. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shum. Plenty of storylines taking shape in this series as we set the stage for Game 4, Chris.
Well, the number one thing to discuss is just how lopsided this series has been. You know, you get to this point of the season, Boog, and you expect both teams to be on pretty even ground, but it's not played out that way at all. And when a team takes care of business with such dominance and gets out to a 3-0 lead, I just can't see this series lasting much longer.
Yeah, that's usually the way it goes. But hey, coming back to win the series has been done before. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set. And today's starter, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A gigantic blast. His 6th of the series, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
His confidence is through the roof with the way he's been swinging it lately. He's on a really good run. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
And up next for New York, John Wiggins. He's already homered in this game. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 4-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
1 gone, runner at first. So here's Brown at the plate.
Number 3.
And the pitch. On the ground to the left. Off balance feed. There's 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Offense held in check there. 3 innings in the books here in Game 4. The Yankees 4 and the Dodgers nothing. The 4th game of the World Series. And stepping in for the Yankees, John Wiggins. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A massive home run. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 5-1. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. I mean, what a performance we're seeing in this one. 3 home runs in a World Series game. Ridiculous. And that's what backyard dreams are.
Base is empty, 1 away. John Wiggins stepping in now for the Yankees. That one ripped.
Yeah, you got it. Nice job.
And it's into the gap. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a double. 4th hit of the night for him.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side.
And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Brown. She lays down a bunt. Wiggins. And he takes it himself for the out. Well, she gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think she rushed it a little.
So 2 down. John Wiggins stepping in now for the Yankees. 4 out of 4 with a double, and he's homered 3 times. And that gets down into the gap. Coming home, he'll score, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. He's in with a double, and that's his 2nd double of the night.
First pitch fastball. Congratulations to the World Series champions. Incredibly special team. So proud of these players. I know the fans back in their hometown. Everybody going nuts right now. It's going to be such an amazing reception when they return home.
Welcome back on the show as we see some of the final moments and reactions in this World Series clinching game. And now let's go down on the field where they're set to present the Commissioner's Trophy to the World Series champs. For Chris Singleton and our outstanding crew, I'm John Sciambi. This has been the World Series on MLB The Show.